Hey there, this is Dom. Today I'm going to be talking about the Azure Dynasty game that I created when I was a sophomore in college. So here you can see the main menu. You can either create a new game or load a game. And so let's create a new game. And here you can see the character that you end up being walking around. And you just use the arrow keys to move him. And you press Z to take out your weapon and then A to attack the skeletons. And you can see that whenever you hit the skeletons turn red, and they also attack you, so you can see the health from the bottom there. And then you can level up as you kill the skeletons, and your max health will increase as you level up, and you can't step in the water there because that's the way the map is created and the way the code runs. And you can see all the different textures coming up now. Some lava here, and we're attracting all these skeletons actually. So that's what happens. And so you can see we've aggroed all these skeletons. So now if we just stop for a second, and we could save the game to go back to it later, but the skeletons will eventually kill the main character, and a little screen will show up saying game over, press R to return to the main menu. So you could do that, and then you could either load the game you just saved or start a new game. So here's some of the files behind the game. As you can see, those are the main Python classes and files that are used to create the game. And then you have the save character. You also have the music, which goes with the game, although you couldn't hear it in this recording of the game. And then you have some of the images behind the game, such as the grass, which is used to create the grass texture, and water, lava, and the background. And you could also see that the sprites are in the same folder, and those are referenced within the Python code of all the different animations that are happening with the skeletons as well as the main character. And so you have to have those different sprites for each direction that the character is moving in, and those all came from that sprite sheet, which I just got online on an open source website. I also got on an open source website all of these UI, this black and parchment, so that you can use those to show things like the how much health the character has. This is a text document, which is an abstraction of the world map. All the X's are the grass, O's are stone, L's are lava, and the squigglies are the water. So that is actually being read by the code, and then it converts those abstractions into images. And that's all done in this code here. This is the main file. And you could see at the top of the file it has all the includes for a lot of the other classes and functions. And then it also has the certain constants that you could set, like the number of skeletons, the attack power, the health of those skeletons, how fast they go. And so you can change all that and then rebuild the project and rerun it. But this is just the main piece of text or code here, and then you could actually load all those images. So hopefully that gave you an overview of how Azure Dynasty works, and thanks for watching.